Okay, so after I recorded that, I went on to find something to watch. It's always a challenge to find something that you don't feel like you're being programmed. And so I found this thing, and it was some guy in 2027, and he is all alone or something. So it was like, weird. What's that all about? So it's some guy who does scary videos, I guess. And he found this guy on TikTok. And this TikTok guy said he woke up in the hospital and there's nobody there. So he gets up and he's doing these TikToks and he's walking around. I think it's in Italy where he's at. It's somewhere in Europe. And he's walking around. No, it's in Spain. Yeah, I think it's in Valencia, Spain. So he's walking around and he's showing places and there's no people, no animals, no birds, no dogs, nothing. Anywhere. And this is on TikTok. Like, you can go find this guy and follow him. He's presently putting these TikToks. And so he's got all these people that are talking to him. So he's found things now to show the date. And it's 2027. He found a computer even. Because everything's on. Everything's on. It's just no people. None. Anywhere. And he's going around and he's finding things. And it's showing the date and stuff. And it is like that the earth split and he's in this alternate reality somehow. Because he's still communicating on TikTok in 2021. He even has gone and left like a keychain or something and went and showed where it is. People have gone there and found it. And so the people are like, okay, how is he going? He went in the zoo. No animals in the zoo. Nothing. No people, no animals. He went in the subway. No people. He went all over the place. So, is this guy some multi-millionaire that's closing down cities and clearing the airspace or something so that he can go make TikToks? It would be extreme. But man, that Twilight Zone. But right there, that should show that the reality isn't what we think it is. Like, I'm glad I'm not in his position. But, at least he's a TikToker, I guess. He's got communication because he's talking to these people, but he's completely alone. They've told him to get a police car. He's gone and gotten a police car and drove it. He's gone to a Mercedes dealership, went in, found keys, took a car and went and drove down the road. No cars, nobody anywhere, no planes, nothing. It's like, what the fuck? And he's going to places that are well known in Valencia, that people know where he's at. And so that just blew my mind. I started sending it to people. I was like, oh my God, I gotta talk about this because, we're sitting here talking about the event and this split thing. Like, I don't know. That was trippy. And his is in 2027. And, wherever he is on the earth, it's empty, but stuff is still going. The cop car was running when he found it. It was just running. And I had just seen this movie. It was the second time I've seen it, I think, a week or so ago. And it is some kind of, did they do it like a flash of light or something? I can't remember if they did it like a flash of light. But everybody just disappeared. Just their clothes are laying there. And then it starts being whatever these things are, that they're in the darkness. And if you have to have light touching you, or they can just take you, but then you turn into like this dark soul thing. I don't know. But it has a lot of that, these people being alone and trying to find other people. So I don't know. That's creepy. That's creepy shit, man. If I was on TikTok, I would totally follow him though, because I want to know. Like, it's weird. And then, so right after that, there's a guy on YouTube, Dakota. I think he's changed his name before, but Dakota the Earth. Maybe that was always his name. I remember it was always Dakota. And he would, before when I had seen him, he was like talking about ayahuasca and stuff like that. So this one, when it popped up, so he's in Mexico with some friends, I guess, in a little village. But these village, the people currently have contact with extraterrestrials. They just talk about them like the one lady said that, yeah, everybody just, we have certain people who just deal with them all the time, every day. Like, and the one old man, I guess he's one of them, and he said, they just want us to learn more about our minds. They want to teach us more. They want us to understand more about our consciousness, because that is what's going on. And there's tons of them communicating with us. Even though if we're in a city and we're not lucky enough to be out in a little small village in Mexico, having them land and talk to you. But, and they said, like, in our village, like, if nobody knows how to fix something, then, so-and-so will go and meditate, and he'll ask them how to fix it. Then he'll come out of meditation and go do what they say and fix it. And, I mean, that stuff has been proven for so long. I mean, Tesla, so many scientists or authors. There's definitely people who understand that they're having communication from something outside of themselves. So anyways, this little village of these people, who get to have all this communication with them currently. And they said that all you got to do is go into meditation. They're there. They want to talk to everybody. You just got to go into meditation. And that's what so many of us keep saying, that you just have to start meditating, start listening, start trusting your inner voice, your inner knowing. And, there's communication out there. And, but if you want to go and watch those videos, the one, oh my gosh, oh, the one popped up. I couldn't get through more than 5 minutes of it. I keep looking over there to see what the name of it is, but it's something different. But it reminded me of another one that came on, The Devil in the Eyes or something. Oh God, it's horrible. I couldn't get through 5 minutes. It just made me sick. It is, I guess he's a trafficker. He's the one making the documentary. And, so sickening. Yeah, there's people who don't want their babies. So, and I knew about this. I mean, they showed me this a while back. Like, whenever I hear about something, they show me, like, the whole picture. Like, I don't just see, like, what the little thing is. I get the whole view. And I knew this was happening, but I had never watched it except for in my head. And it's just, if you're going to think your child is worth more to part out, it's just, what's happened to her. Some people. Yeah, you want to watch that. It's, I think it's called definitely Devil in Eyes, or in the title. And it's horrible. I mean, they've got blanked out faces, but you can see, and she didn't want to get pregnant. It's all happened during COVID. And, yeah, there's money on it. First 5 minutes was so horrific. Yeah, it's nothing for these people to sell them to. I don't even know what all words you can say on here, because I don't even know. I doubt that video is going to be on there very long. It's way too telling of what's going on at the borders and stuff like that, man. Oh, it's fucked. So, but Dakota, the Earth, you can go on and see him doing some of his. I mean, I think that's really interesting. I didn't know that he was, I knew he was doing some about plant medicine and stuff, but I didn't know he was doing ones about aliens. So I love those ones. And, this is all about spiritual healing. It's all about, the realization of who and what you are, and pull out of the system where people will, part out a baby. So, Anyways, all that stuff's out there. And it's not a pretty world that we're breaking free from. But just keep remembering that that stuff's ending. It's not going to be in the future of humanity. And I don't know what gets a person in that kind of a low place in their life to see the world and see human life on that level as just financial. So anyways, we're breaking free from a lot of ugly stuff. So, let's the healing and the growth starts with each of us individually. We can't change anyone else. We can't change that stuff. We can only change ourselves and make the world that we want. And it starts with you. It starts with me. I'm doing my work. I'm trying. I'm going out here. I'm trying to talk to people I don't even know yet. Maybe one day we'll all meet each other. But, we got to get the word out there. And, there's a lot going on. This is not the time to be, this isn't the time to be brainwashed and not be aware of what's going on. You wake up. So, have a great day. Remember to just work on you. You can't change everybody, but you can definitely change you. Talk to you later. Bye.